Over here.
Okay.
Relax, I see it.
This way.
Feels more like I'm pursuing my master, not Arachne.
Your master is Arachne.
Jump in the middle of fucking things up.
Yeah.
Alright, come on, camera. Work with me now. Alright, let's run along the wall. Not jump at it for no good reason. Jump between walls. Oh, yips.
Oh no. Oh no.
Hey,
Hey,
there's a thing here.
that's interesting. There's a lot of boxes. Now you can level up your ninjutsu.
Ah, and we got an outfit.
Yeah.
Pinstripe. It's a shame. I'm pretty certain that's just like a color scheme and not him literally wearing like a pinstripe suit,
Right.
which would have been way more awesome. A pinstripe suit wearing ninja.
Yep.
Like, this pretty much would have just been the best game at that point.
Isn't that the Yakuza series?
You're not a ninja.
You may as well be.
Just because you're Japanese does not mean you're a ninja.
I thought they were one and the same.
I thought that's what the Japanese called themselves.
I thought it was just Japanese for Japanese.
Yeah, that's the Japanese word for their own race. I love that rewind sound effect too.
Perfect.
Let's get it right this time. Nope.
Excellent.
Excellent.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Stylish.
You couldn't see it out the window either.
I do like that joke.
Use everything you got at your disposal.
No problem. You'll be home in time for your date.
He's gonna die, isn't
Later?
he? Shut up! I haven't played this game.
Dude, you remember how cliche I told you this was gonna be?
Yes.
Did you really think he was gonna survive?
Yes.
The one black character, the black sidekick.
I thought maybe it was more forward thinking than that. I'm sorry. I thought he was gonna become president.
Thank you, Barack Obama. Oh, shit.
You were so close to that thing.
I was on my way. Oh,
Thanks,
oh
Obama.
crap. There we go. yeah. Oh, right.
Oh, you're seeing its weak point.
It's a shame it's a spider and we can't do that one joke.
It's a
What
good
am I-
thing it's a spider, so we can't do that one joke.
Owie kabibbles. There we go. Yeah, I recall this taking me a few attempts. Hopefully I will just do better. Yes, I know you want me to upgrade stuff, game, but you're just gonna have to wait. Ah, no, I need
So
to...
the thing is, you actually have to switch weapons on like DMC.
Well, you have to switch weapons in DMC.
What? Not the newest DMC.
Well,
DMC,
yeah, you
DMC.
still do. Because eventually you have more weapons than are, like, constantly equipped at one time, so you have to switch the equip as well.
Right, but you know what I mean, like light, heavy, regular.
Huh?
What?
What does that have to do with switching weapons?
Can you just hold the trigger button in DMC?
Oh, well, yeah, in the very new one, yes.
Yeah, that's what I meant. The very new one.
And I seriously just get forced all the way back here so I can have to do this again.
Endure. Endor.
The forest moon of Endure.
That's where the Ewoks are.
Shit.
Right?
Shit. Ewoks. Fuck.
Endor.
Endure.
Wasn't I playing this game?
Weren't you?
I recall something like that.
I don't know. There you go.
I think you would remember that.
Yeah, I think I'd remember something like that was going on. I could have sworn there's some way to get at his other legs.
Maybe you just switch his legs when you cut these ones off.
Yeah, maybe. I guess we're about to find out. Or I'm just gonna hit him in the head.
He regrew those legs.
Yes, yes he did.
What is that?
I don't.
Wire!
Coming down to the wire. Yep, he's a owie.
So what games have you been playing lately?
I
Aside from Ninja Blade.
was about to say, you mean aside from this one?
Aside from Ninja Blade and Wily Wars, what have you been playing lately?
Project Crosstown.
How was that?
I like it. Although I know that there have been complaints from people about like, oh, it's too repetitive and stuff. And yes, it is. It's pretty damn repetitive. And yes, the story is pretty fucking shallow. But the game itself is not it is essentially not really a singular entity. It is ostensibly a sequel to a game, and that game is itself a derivative of a greater franchise.
Wow.
Yeah, and so a lot of what it is and what it's trying to be, its intent, is rooted in that. And and its aim is not to be like, oh, it's an amazing game or something. It's intended entirely for the people who already knew all that stuff I just said. It's for fans. It's a fan game, very
Yeah.
a fan servicey game in both the TNA sense and in the sense that it was made for a very niche group of people. And so it's one of those things I think is really hard to review objectively when the game kind of exists to be subjectively good. And you kind of get into debating about video game intent, like what a game is trying to do or trying to be, and how you grading against that, as opposed to grading it objectively in a general sense. I can barely see anything that's going on right now.
Did you take off your glasses?
Am I being a hipster? Was that the joke?
No.
Yeah, it was.
It was a reference to that, but it wasn't the actual joke. There was no actual joke, or else it might have been funny.
I don't know about that.
There's a lot of jokes we do that aren't funny.
That's true.